Here's my collection of Lego Harry Potter sets from the 2018 to 2020 era. And you may be able to tell that I have multiples of some of these, and some I just have one of. That's most of them. So going from right to left, here is the Privet Drive set with the dragon from the first task set. Along with that comes a tent that's over there, and also the Graveyard Duel set, the Attack on the Burrows set, 8 of the Expecto Patronum set, 1 Hagrid's Hut set. I have the Grops Encounter, just one of those. And I have 3 of the Whomping Willow sets, and I combined 2 of the Whomping Willows to make one big one. And I really like this. It's much better than the original, I think, because, well, it's taller and kind of, I think it looks good. Then also I have 1 of the Quidditch match set, and I wasn't planning to buy it. I actually got 7 of each player type, like Gryffindor, Slytherin, 7 of each of Bricklink before I bought this. But then I figured, well, I found it for cheap, and I was like, yeah, I'm a completionist anyway, so I got this set too, so I have some extra figures, and I do really like this set. It is the best Quidditch set that we've had. But not something I'm super interested in anyway, like build wise. It's just, it is the best of the ones we've had. Then over here is the Astronomy Tower set. I modded it a little bit to give it 1 extra floor over here and a bit more height over here to make it look better, in my opinion at least. Just simple modifications. Then over back there I have 4 of the Room of Requirement set. I have castle parts for the Whomping Willow set. Both 2 builds for the Ford Anglia. 1 that came with the Whomping Willow set, and 1 that came with the Privet Drive set. And yeah, you can tell they're different, even though they are very similar in many ways, but still different in some ways. Then over here is the Great Hall, and this set, when I first bought it, I bought 2. And from the beginning, I just made 1 build that was a mock and just a combination to make it, combination of those 2 sets to make it bigger. And so I haven't actually ever had this this set in the original size, the way it was intended. I just had my expanded model from the beginning. Then I have 2 of the Clock Tower set, but only 1 here. The other one is just down in pieces, except for parts of it, I guess. The dance floor and some parts I kept built up. Yeah, over here I have the Hogwarts Express set, except you may be able to tell I have 3 extra passenger cars. I got those separately because I only bought 1 of the actual set, but then I also expanded the platform using parts from my collection. So not exactly the same, because I didn't have exactly every piece in the right colors. So like the stairs, for example, they're in dark gray instead of black on this one that I made to connect to it. But yeah, this is just because I wanted to see what it would be like, and maybe I'll replace those if I care about it. Maybe I'll complete this fully, you know, to make it match perfectly. Then over here we have the Night Bus, 2 of the Bobato carriages, and 1 Thunderbird that comes from the Fantastic Beasts set. Now I have the whole set, but I didn't build it up completely. Same goes for the other Fantastic Beasts set. That's the Grindelwald's Escape, which I do have multiples of, but they're not built up. And yeah, that's basically it for this whole thing. But then I also have the huge Hogwarts Castle from 2018, Diagon Alley, along with my expansion that I made a separate video for, both with extra shops and also Gringotts. You can see here, you can see those videos, what those look like. And then over here I also have Hedwig, soon to be joined by Fox, and not the set, but this is just from my collection. I built up the Monster Book of Monsters just to see what it would be like if I bought the set, but not really impressed with it. It's really expensive to buy, and I'm missing a few pieces, so I just replaced the lips in red and the tongue in orange, just to get a feel for what this set would be. And of course I don't have the stickers, so this is incomplete, but at the same time this is what it's like, except some of the colors are wrong, and yeah, I may buy it, but at the same time not really sure about it, because I don't really think it's worth the money. It's got terrible piece to part ratio, so yeah, people are selling it for way more than I think it should be, even on the secondhand market. So maybe I'll replace the pieces I don't have to make this complete, but not sure. This may be just a gap in my collection in the future, I don't know. But either way, those are all my, yeah, let's see here. I'll give you a peek of my Gringotts here from this angle, and Diagon Alley, the way I display it, as well as Hogwarts from the backside. Oh, and this is just a little mock that I made to go along with Hogwarts. Anyway, here's my collection, and hope you enjoyed. This is it's fun collecting, I think, and I'm going to add on to this with a new 2021 wave of sets. I have the book sets, the Hogwarts Moments sets, but I didn't put those on display here. I thought I'd make a devoted video for the 2021 sets when I have all of them, so maybe that's coming in the near future, but we'll see when that happens. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.